I notice that you are spending a great deal of time with that girl, the Bard.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us.
I would watch out, Ryu.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it.
Hello once again and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Today we're going to touch on this game and try and get a little bit further. In the last episode we finished up the mages quest line. We finished the circle and we sided with the mages mostly. There wasn't really a definitive kind of decision. You didn't have to choose between the Templars or the mages. It was more of just a case of just ending it, to be honest. I thought, or at least I remembered it being the case of choosing one or the other. But I don't know, I think we just played it in a way that meant that they both were happy. So, I'm not complaining. I didn't want to go straight on to another kind of story quest. I wanted to do a DLC mission, because I recently got all the DLC for the game. And I feel like this DLC was pretty good when I played it last time. This is the Soldier's Peak DLC. So I'll just go ahead and try and level up a bit more. There are some decisions over here, which do have an impact on Awakening and Dragon Age 2. But for the most part, it's just a case of having fun. They're not really that important, the decision sets.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
That guy in the background was just lost. Just didn't know what was happening.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there.
Something you ate?
I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I had a vision too, Levy.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The world is full of mysteries. The Veil is thing here. The Circle Tower was that way too.
The Veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden.
So it's helpful that we did the Mage's Quest beforehand. Because if we didn't do the Mage's Quest, I imagine that dialogue option would not be there. So it's a pretty good little nifty thing to have. We'll upgrade Morrigan. Let's just do Willpower and Magic. The two kind of no-brainers. And then, in terms of powers, I don't really make use of these extra things, like herbalism and survival. I don't know what the fuck they do. So, combat training is probably the best thing. Small burst to attack, I mean, why not? We don't really need herbs. I'm not Jamaican. Let's see, what should we upgrade? We don't need her to be a healer. That's not really that helpful. So, Stone Projectile. I think AoE is always the best in terms of this game. AoE is always fun with Morrigan, so let's throw this. I don't know what's wrong with Zevran's hair. If you look at his hair, it's all white, but we'll just ignore that little factor and move on. I'd give him a little hat so it should hide his alopecia, whatever the fuck it's called. I'll save it also. Because the game has a habit of destroying itself and might just die. Dying. It crashes a lot with all these mods on. But I think it's worth it. Like, the mods are worth the crashes. What was that, J? Premium content? Ancient history. Learn more about the history of Soldier's Peak. You've uncovered some other history. Ah, fuck that. I don't want to learn history, man.
The unnatural. So.
Alright, let's see. We'll go with Morrigan. And the good thing about this new electric spell is it doesn't freeze people. Because when you freeze people accidentally, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Like, we're gonna have to freeze our friend there.
Yes.
No, I didn't get away in time. Alright, well, we'll go to Sten. Ah, he's frozen too. Nice. That went pretty well. Take all this stuff. Oh, there's more up there. Crap. We'll get the archers.
Victorious!
What's he doing? He's having a little jingle over there. Jingle jangle. Pull yourself together. It's not like he went to hide as well, he just fucking stood in the middle of the battlefield just shivering.
Let's get some blood. Oh, we play a little.
Watch me and you
Do that one.
Very well. I shall do it.
Nice. Do we need to go talk to this guy? Probably.
There's more up ahead.
Just want to check out these guys, see if they have any loot. Probably don't. Of course not. Because that would be helpful. I don't think there's anything over here either. Don't know what those little green things are. Little jumping beans. Nothing over there. Alright. Enemies here though those who do the most damage. I think this was a pretty short DLC, if I remember it correctly. But as I said, it's just a way to get SP. Level up a bit more, because the fight with Flem was...
Men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men! I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we
as well as your tits.
are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
Yay!
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
It sounds like there's greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Drydens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Aye. You say your family's lions, you must be the fucking inbred cub. You didn't even fight with us, you just stood there shivering at that. Watch this, he's gonna shiver again. Watch him shiver. Look, what are you playing at him here? Doesn't even help. Alright, Morgan, what are you doing? This'll probably do quite good damage on a fire demon. Nice. Topaz. Anything over here? No. Through here.
As you wish.
Well, I do wish. Through here. Hello? Oh, sure, probably... Alright, we'll get Zevran. Well done. I think we can climb ladders on this. It's pretty weird. You can't climb ladders on a lot of games. It's just strange. They don't like ladders for some reason. You get Morgan. One. Not one. Not too late. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. I don't think he spells on the way for this time as well. That probably wasn't the best idea. If we go to Zevran, is that it? If we go to Zevran. What are you?
Like it.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Then we need to take on these guys. Because they heal them.
I hope I don't get
So take on the guys who heal them. What the hell? Where are they coming from? Probably will.
Run while you can.
Alright, now this guy. Then this guy. Is he dead yet?
On it. Time for a little.
Now, if they spawn again. There. Done.
The wardens summoned
God.
demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win. She was fighting for her life, we must press on. She was
I
fighting for her
believed
life.
that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Probably. Probably not, though. What's this? That. Save it after that. Check what's over here. Elfroot. Elfroot is just worthless. It's a good position. Alright, this is good. So if we do this. See? You can turn them down. Alright, that's the right way. Alright, we can't get through here. So yeah, we must have to go here. I thought we could go like the alternate way, but doesn't matter. What the hell? That doesn't look like a ghost.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Oh, she's tainted with the darkspawn.
This one is the
what are you?
Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
She's tainted with the darkspawn. I'm afraid your grandma's
Or
possessed.
she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Tell me about this deal. Why should I
What is
trust the
one
demon?
woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell
The
me about this
king
deal.
is quite clear in matters of demons. Destroy them quickly, efficiently. Enough talk.
Deal with me now, warrior, and you will thwart many of my kind. This one will explain. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I
magics,
destroying?
all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away. This
what will you
one
do
will
for you?
roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Tell
This
me
one
what
knows
Sophia
all,
Dryden.
but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Fine. Before I make a deal. Sweeten the deal.
Your kind likes
fine,
gold,
sweet.
yes? This one knows of all hidden places. If you help, this knowledge is yours.
You tell Levy anything
You
what's
get
going
your
on Sophia.
gold and nothing else, whelp of the Wardens. The levy gets no questions, no answers.
I wouldn't have you deal with her or it on my account.
I'm looking for the tower then.
Good. Nothing must live. Gnash stone with teeth if you can.
Okay, I'll try not to do that, to be honest. It's probably
So
the worst thing.